Hey y'all, I'm Kori Ashton and we are wrapping up the final week of 30 days, step by step going through 30 tips on how to improve your search engine optimization, specifically inside the world of WordPress, right? Thinking about your WordPress website, how can you get it to rank higher? I have an entire worksheet and a course that you can access totally for free. Check out the links below. So let's talk a little bit more today about local SEO. Number 26, have you claimed your local listing in Google? So this has gotten trickier kind of over the years as Google themselves have iterated the whole Google Plus, Google Business Pages, Google Local, Google Maps, all of these different things that you've probably heard of. So it kind of gets a little confusing. So I'm going to give you a couple of resources in this video that might help you dive a little deeper in understanding and researching exactly what's going on, and ultimately where you need to be spending your time so that you can optimize your listing on Google search engine results. Jumping over to Google and doing a quick search for dog boarding near me. You can see that here. That's my search term that I did. So scrolling down, of course, you can just kind of look through and see all the different ads that appear. But the coveted spaces that really come to mind are these on the map, right? How do you get your business to show up in these spaces? And how do you get to continuously outrank competitors? You're going to see here that these guys have 96 great reviews and 90 great reviews, but this one listed first has 46. Most people say this map really plays off of your zip code, your IP address, and that's how it ranks these different services or companies. When you click view all, you go into the map and you kind of see this larger space here. Of course, you want your business to be listed here if you are providing service in this area. So how do you get that done? This link right here, Google My Business, is really where you need to start if you haven't already done this step. So I'll put this link in the description box below so you can go over here and click Manage Now, and that will walk you through the whole process of basically getting your business into the directory. If you already see your business listed there, you still want to go this route and you'll be able to claim your listing as you proceed through this onboarding process. The exciting thing about this as well is that it does give you some really cool data that you get to start monitoring. After you've claimed this, it'll start to submit these statistics back to you, letting you know kind of who's interacting with your different listings over here inside of the Google search results. So why is local SEO so important? I'm going to give you a couple of different links here over to the moz.com website. If you follow my channel, you know that I love this resource. Man, they are always up to date on their data. They're always helping us understand what next steps are as we continuously see this kind of evolving mechanism of trying to figure out how to play the game of Google. Local SEO, though, is so important as we're seeing more and more people do searches for, like my example earlier, dog boarding near me. They're doing these voice searches even on their devices where kind of on the go, Google is looking at their IP address, seeing where they are and trying their best to render to them the most local, the most relevant solutions and services. So this is a really great tool. I want you to come over and check out. You'll learn a little bit more about local SEO. They also have a tool here where you can check your score of your website and kind of see how you're ranking online. They also have a step-by-step process on claiming your local listing. So this again will kind of walk you through. Again, all of these links will be in the description box below so you can go check these out and just kind of walk through this step-by-step. It also has some really great things about do's and don'ts of local business listings, so you'll want to check that out. And lastly, there's a really great video here. It's about 10 minutes long. Again, I'll put the link below to this of how Google Local works. So that you can kind of listen to this and understand a little bit more of the history and kind of why it's so important. And again, where do you need to be spending your time and energy on optimizing not only your listings, but your content, your hours of operation, your address, your phone numbers, your menu items, whatever it is that you are offering online. It's so important that you get in here and understand how this works. Ultimately, I'd like you to land over here. If you have a budget to pay for this service, Moz does offer a premium service where you can use them to go in and manage all of your online profiles so that you absolutely know for sure that you look correct and you are being listed correctly all across all the major aggregators for search engines and directories. I know this might sound like I'm just trying to
promote Moz, but truthfully, they have a lot of great resources, and I hope you take time over here on this website. Spend time digging through. I would even suggest subscribing to their blog and getting this information in your inbox. It's very, very powerful, great solutions to SEO.
Many of my students as well as clients have tried to figure out how to get listed on that map. And it's so important, especially if you have a brick and mortar where people need to come to you, or you have a specific service area. So I'm going to challenge you today. This is your task today, to go be certain that you've claimed your local business listing on that map. Go do it. All right, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.